Hello, welcome to the Diamond Lounge. You are here with me, your host, Donnie C, and of course,
Your boy Scrap.
and we have a special guest with us here today, Mr.
I am Galobiani. They also call me Dizzy Boy, but my mama calls me, or she called me, Byron Johnson.
So,
Oh, a bunch of names.
I got a whole slew of them.
like, look, you know how the streets be.
Yeah.
Your family give you a nickname, the streets give you another one. So.
Yeah, for real. Then you got to use your corporate name and everything.
Government name and all that.
You got to know what name to use, when to use it.
Yep.
Exactly, code switching. We're used to it. Been doing our whole lives. So anyway, but we are having another entrepreneur show. As you can see up there. Oh, and special shout out, we are live today on Instagram. We're live today on Facebook. And of course,
First time doing both, huh?
Yes. Well, no, our very first show we did both. But this is our first time coming back. So,
Stepping up in the game.
hello, Instagrammers. But as you can see, we had Mr. Galobiani's product. Well, some of his merchandise. Would you say you specialize in hats, or is that?
I'm wanting to focus a little bit on hats right now. It's a lot easier for the traffic toward everything. So.
Oh, okay. We're gonna come back to that.
Cool.
But so why don't you tell us what got you into this in the first place?
What got me into this was the Fresh Prince.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've always wanted to have my own brand.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at Will Smith and the Fresh Prince, he was always fly.
Okay.
Always fly.
His own style.
Yeah, had his own little style, and I knew I could do it.
Oh.
So one day I just got up and I did it.
That's awesome.
So how long you been doing?
I've had the name Galobiani since 06. 06. Probably about 4 or 5 years ago, I actually got real serious with it.
Mm-hmm.
I got my website going and got just sat down and was like, we gonna make this happen.
Where did the name Galobiani?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
I've been wanting that for the longest. It's unique. Where did it come from?
It was, I want to say it was given to me from higher up.
Oh.
I was driving one day and two names came out to me, and what do I tell everybody? I was actually listening to Lil Wayne. I was listening to the Carter 3.
Mm-hmm.
And he had said something about Red Monkey and Efisu jeans.
Okay.
And I was like, I can do this. And all of a sudden, Craig came, and then Galobiani just out the blue.
Like that's like you heard that.
Just heard it, and it was like
It was like whispered, like
it was like sort of kind of like that, and I was like, hold on. And I said it out loud. I was like, that sounds kind of expensive, so let's rock with that.
So did you keep pressing rewind to see you heard the name again?
Once you hear it, you just keep going.
Yeah.
When the spirit, like they say, when the spirit hits you,
Yeah.
you gotta go where the spirit goes.
All right.
Oh, that's deep
Go
right there.
where it take you.
That is deep. That honestly, that's one of the. I like that. I really just.
Inspiration can come from
Yeah.
come from all type of situations.
Comes from everywhere.
Yeah.
Just gotta be open to hearing it.
Yeah, you gotta hear it.
Gotta listen.
That's it.
Alrighty. So you've been pressing on for about you started in 06, or you got the idea in 06.
Got the idea in 06, bought the name in 06.
Oh, so you're trademark all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So just got to get the following now.
The following.
Yeah.
So would you say that's like the hardest part of the journey?
That's the hardest, is just getting people to believe in you the way that you believe in yourself.
Okay.
So
We don't want to quote with that. Completely understand. What have you done? What would you say is the craziest thing you've done to try to get yourself out there?
giving away a lot of free stuff.
That hurts.
That hurts a lot because it's technically not free.
Yeah.
It ain't free. Everybody thinks it's free because you own it. No, it's
No,
not
I pay
free.
for it.
It costs me money to give you something
for free. Yeah,
and people do not understand that.
because you always, that's almost with a lot of stuff that you always would spend more money than you gain in the beginning than anything. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Because sometimes it do take to give away free stuff in order to gain that, your clients, you know what I'm saying, and different things like that.
Right.
But did you, or do you still face that obstacle of having, like, stuff for you getting away? Was that by choice, or was that people asking or saying, "Hey, hook me up," or
That was some of it is by choice, but I have a lot of people that get in my phone and say, "Hey, man, if you give me a hat, I'll wear it."
Oh.
Well, how about you
Buy it and
pay for the
wear
hat
it.
and wear it? What's the difference?
I don't.
Yeah. Like by me giving you this hat, what are you gonna do for it to even come back to where I could capitalize off of?
Exactly.
And that's
like the only way I see that happening is if you give it to some type of celebrity and they see it and somebody else see it, then they be like, "Hey man, where you get that from?" And then it comes back to you. That's the only way I can see that happening. But shit, if you at the bottom like me,
I'm trying to get it like you trying to get it.
And that's why I really do try to go out my way. I don't want to ask anybody for their product. Yeah. Like, if I like your stuff and I'm following you, okay, show me how I can buy it. The most I might ask for is, can you bring it to me after I buy it?
Do you ship?
Yeah. But I have no problem with paying full price, because I'm like, I think we're not understanding that in our community. Like, our people trying to come up. Help them come up by paying full price.
Yep.
You ain't, if they make a sale, if you're following them, I'm sure they have sales. So support them in their efforts. Follow their pages, follow their social medias, whatever it is. If you want a discount, buy their sales.
Yeah, matter of fact, people just don't know. Just by you buying, sometimes they probably be like, "Hey, just go ahead and give me this right here." They'll probably knock off something just by you even just showing the love of trying to buy.
Maybe so, but even if they don't, it's just
but I'm saying, like, it's just that, like, people automatically go in for the hookup instead of not knowing that sometimes people just knock off the price on stuff just because you actually purchasing it. You know what I'm saying?
It's genuine purchase.
Yeah, like, man, you know what? Don't worry about giving me 20, give me 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be just like that, You
about to say something?
I was going to say also, you don't even have to buy a lot of times. A lot of times you can just share. It takes nothing to
hit that share button, please.
Real quick, just share. Oh, now you done put my product into somebody else's face. Even though you're not gonna buy it, or you may not buy it, or you may not be able to buy it at this time, somebody that you know may think that that's the flyest thing in the world, and hey, I gotta have it.
Yeah,
true.
Share.
Because honestly, I saw your stuff that way. I didn't even know it was you at first. I was like, oh, I know him. Wait a minute. But I just saw it on social media. And I was like, okay, that's cute. So then I was like, let me follow this. But it's, like I said, we just need to come out of that, as our people. Like, when we get to a certain level, I'm sure, just like everybody else, people have no problem with, hey, I got it like that now.
Right.
You can have it. I got it like that now. But when people are trying to come up, you go into their pockets when you don't want to support in a financial way. Like, you kind of hurting them. You're setting them back, really. Yeah,
because, for instance, like this, people like me, myself, I like to wear hats with, with my clothes. Some people probably rather go to, let me go to Lids and go spend $35, $40 when they can easily just put that right back into
so when
pocket that's doing the same thing Liz doing. They got
the
colors
that you're
looking for
in
too.
Your community.
Exactly.
With the people you know. All right. Do you think sometimes that's because people? I mean, I hate to say that, but they like kind of don't want to see you come up.
Yeah, I believe that it's you can do the same thing that I can do, but I took the initiative to go do it. But it's like they don't want, because they see you doing it. They think they missed that opportunity. So you know what? I'm not gonna help them.
Like, it's hard because we know we start on the same level. I knew you from high school, middle school, whatever.
Yeah,
so I know we got the same foundation. We start on the same level. Whatever you doing, I could have done, just the same. So I don't know if I want to see you come up just yet, because I'm not up yet.
Already put that negative thing in the atmosphere. Man, you ain't gonna make it.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
Or talk down on it. So I just like, let's come out of that mentality. Like, this dude has some awesome pieces, like, for real. Like, the hat he got on, I won't. but he has some awesome pieces. They're very cute, very versatile for men and women. So if you like it or if you want to see more, go to his page. Go to his website. Here's his handle once again, so that you can click on his Instagram page to go to his web page.
I am Galobiani, or you can catch us on the website www.iamgalobiani.com. That is www.iamgalobiani.com.
All right. So, thank you so much for that.
No problem.
I hope to have you on in the future with more prosperity updates.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready.
So,
I'm ready.
And look forward to seeing, like I said, just seeing you grow and blow up. Because I could be able to say I knew him from A-Leaf.
I started from the bottom. Now we
Now
here.
we
A-Leaf was the bottom though.
No, I talk about that. I'm talking about from the beginning of
I know.
of the entrepreneurship. And so like, do you see yourself doing more than just hats?
Yes, I have a whole line. Right now, I want to eventually get into all types of fashion. Right now, I do the hats and I do T-shirts.
Okay.
So basically, it's streetwear at the moment. But
Cool.
I want to get into the high fashion, the
Like the bottoms and all of that.
yeah, everything from shoes to the pants to the button-up T-shirt, not button-up T-shirt, button-up shirts.
Yeah.
Is classy. So
Okay, because I'm in the process of trying to do the same thing you doing, right?
right.
So what would be something, if I was like far as like with the how you say you got a trademark? I'm in the process with the trademarking thing, and you got to copyright it too, or is this something that like is this needed, or is this something just trademark?
Is that the same thing?
Do it.
No.
Okay.
Trademark and copyright are two totally different things. Copyright is more for words,
Gotcha.
books, stuff
Okay.
like that. Trademarks are for your logos and your designs and everything.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
when you first starting out, you really don't need it. You can do it. That way you don't have to worry about that later.
Mm-hmm.
But starting out, you don't. You don't really need it.
But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go for it.
No, 'cause I was gonna say when you need to at least verify or check to make sure you're not doing something that's already taken. Like Gianna, I mean Galobiani, I have a feeling you could have waited on that because I don't think
ain't nobody gonna.
that's not.
Right.
But
If they had that same moment in time you had, listen to Carter 3.
Right, and
But
pop in their head.
but that's so unique that that's probably gonna is gonna be there for you. But I think you have to be careful with that because if you have something or if your name could be in any kind of way generic or
Right.
common or
Right.
whatever you might want to go ahead and get that trademark
Check for
Yeah.
it.
because you
for
need to
real.
check for it and make sure that you can work on that, like you can build off of that because it would suck to build off of something
That somebody else come snatch
Somebody
and
take it
going
right
on
from
about
they
his
will,
business.
they will snatch it. They might even sue you for it. That you could put
Exactly,
yourself in
exactly.
a hole. So verify that. Like again, if it's some very unique, very different, strange, never heard before, you might be able to hold off. But if it's more common, go ahead and get it checked out.
See, there's a lot of people don't know that part,
Right.
or even they do, they don't know if should I do both or should I need just one and not the other, or
Right.
so yeah.
I didn't know the difference.
That was good
There you
advice
go.
right there. Well,
Because what was
Information.
when Cardi B when they were saying she was trying to trademark the ochre?
The ochre?
Yeah, that when she was trying to trademark. I heard she didn't get it, but she was trying to trademark.
The word or the saying,
spelling
or
it,
whatever. Basically, what she was trying to do is if somebody asked her to do it,
They
well,
had
you
to
gotta
pay her?
pay me to say this.
Oh,
So that's what she was trying to get out of that.
but would that have made it to where even if we say it, we would owe her?
If she wanted to be petty like that.
See, there, don't give it.
so that's with a lot of things that's trademarked. If I think we would have to worry about coming on a lower level. So ain't
You
no
you never want somebody to come back like when you blow up to come back and have that stuff bite
They
you.
pull up this. They pull up this right here.
That's how they get that. That's how they do it.
Yeah.
They say, "Hey man, Dizzy boy said ochre." Whatever.
I'm gonna need that check.
Exactly.
My check in the mail.
They're gonna be like September 21st, 2019. You on Diamond Lounge? You said okay.
Sick.
Cut us our money.
Let's get that check. Then they got to talk to my lawyers. After
You
that.
know.
My lawyers will deal with that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, y'all, as y'all know, I love to spotlight entrepreneurs. So if y'all know any, once again, tag them. Let them know. Bring them on and introduce them to our show so that they can come on here. I love to talk to people in our community doing great things and support that as well, especially the local.
Yep.
So I support a lot national, but I would love to support more of my local people.
Yeah, help your people come up.
Appreciate that.
Help your people come up.
But while we have you here.
Yeah, my wife she's chiming in. Hats,
I can't read that.
Tees, joggers, hoodies. I do hoodies. I'm tripping. It's gonna be the winter time.
Yeah.
Check us out. We got hoodies.
Look at the wives. See, this is why y'all need wives. Wives are your support system in your back. They fill in the gaps when you might be slipping.
Yes.
Hey, I'm trying.
Yes.
I'm trying to have. Yes. I'm trying to.
Yes.
I salute you.
I'm trying to have them like the African dudes.
No, they don't do that. Stop that. Stop.
I'm trying to have wives.
Don't laugh at him. You gotta.
See, cause guess what?
I watched the podcast and I laughed.
Hey, cause guess what? Once one wife say something, in just case she missed something, the other wife coming through with something else. Boom, you know what I'm saying? And like,
you know what?
Kind of makes sense, huh?
No.
I'm down with the one right there. The one. That's all I need.
Okay.
That's all I need.
I was about to say, if you don't get it together.
I got another question for you though. So, do you see yourself opening up like a store in aisle too?
Oh, that's a good one.
I want, but the ultimate goal, like since I was younger, I've always wanted to have a store in the Galleria.
Okay.
That is my goal now, is to open up a store.
Mm-hmm.
So how long it's gonna take, I don't know. But
Well,
that is the
you
goal.
gotta go shoot for us,
Right.
But you got some people just short term. We're like, I'm just doing this for the moment, and that be it. Or they just pop trunk, like
Right.
come get out the trunk.
Not pop trunk. I want a store. I want to be able to not have to depend on another job to support my family.
Yeah.
So that's my goal, is to work for myself.
I know that's goof.
Work for myself.
Hello. If that's not everybody's
cool
goal,
with that.
you know what? I'm gonna take that back. That doesn't have to be everybody's goal, because you need people to work for you.
Right.
So,
Right.
But if that is in your spirit, please pursue it. At all costs.
Oh, got
Please
to.
do.
You got to have a boss mind state.
You really do, and you have to understand the hard work that comes with that, because you get faced with a lot of obstacles and a lot. I think all of us on here on this panel are either already entrepreneurs in the making, gotta have our thoughts, ideas, plans that we are making steps towards, establishing. And when you do that, you realize, oh, there's so many setbacks. It's not a straight line. That line is curvy. It goes down a hill.
Bumps.
Yeah, easy to get sidetracked and
You
everything.
got potholes and everything.
Mountains you gotta climb.
So
Mountains you gotta roll down.
it can be very discouraging, but and that's why it does take a certain character and mindset to excel and actually be successful in it, because you have to take those bumps and hardships and move forward.
Can't be scared of failure too.
Yeah.
No, sure cannot, because you will fail. It's nature to fail, but it's how you get back up after you fail.
Exactly.
And then you just take that failure as a lesson. That's all it is, a lesson learned.
That's it, and don't do it again.
Yeah.
See, on
That's
Facebook, she said, "Girl, you need people to work." I know. That's why I said, everybody. I took that back real quick.
Yeah, but even the people that work, they still should have the mind state of
They might be able to do a side hustle.
learning.
Right. Right.
Or they might be able
Yeah.
to come up later on somewhere, some other kind of way. And I'm all for that. Like, that's why, I guess that's why I was saying that. Because even if you start off working under somebody, which we all have or currently are doing, you can still move up on your own.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to die working up under somebody.
Right.
Is all I'm trying to say. So,
Fix that.
But again, it takes a mindset though. Some people are Some people are more than happy and complacent with just give me a check.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's what they're called to do. So that's fine. So, but I can't wait to see your storefront. Like I said, I just can't wait to see you blow up.
Thank you.
Because I love your product.
I appreciate that.
I want that hat.
I appreciate that. Oh, I got you. I got you.
Look,
Yeah, that-
invoice me.
I'm about to see about them the sweatsuits.
Yes. When is that coming out though?
Or
is that like just a thought?
They're out now, I believe.
The hoodies?
We added them back to the site since it's the fall season.
Because I'm like a girly tomboy, so I love hoodies.
Hey,
So
they are on the site now. So once we get off air, I'll let y'all
all right.
Look at the site. But
I'll check that out.
Up and ready to go. I got another one I'm finna that's in my head right now. So I'll probably put that one out. I might do that when I get home.
Would you ever, or have you even considered or even thought about collaborating with like another clothing brand?
All the time.
Whether it's even a smaller brand.
I'm
larger?
down for it all.
Mhm.
That's how you get out there. Like
Okay.
the people that they have following them,
Mm-hmm.
they're not following me. So
Right.
once they see that I'm out there, they may follow me too. So I'm down.
I think
for
because
it all.
I think that would really would be dope.
Right.
Like to see more of that.
Yeah.
More of that collabo kind of work, and not the competition, because we have something different to offer. In our brand. So
Right.
even if we come together,
Yeah.
we still have a different flavor in our own individual brand. So just because you saw, you see us merge a little bit. Still,
'Cause I seen that happen with people coming up too.
Mhm.
Like they had merged together. Well, they started off together and then went.
yeah.
But even though they still support each other, but they started off together and then merged.
Went the
then
other way?
Went their own way.
See, I'm saying I would like to see some people like work together. So, but it's
I'm always down. All you gotta do is reach out to me. Facebook, IG, Twitter. I'm on it all.
all right. Someone said, "Oh, you got a fan." Hi, Byron. Facebook.
Oh, Akita. She went to she was out there in the
I know,
SWAT too.
okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, look, I don't always pay attention to names first. Sometimes I just read the comments.
I had to look at the name.
My bad, Keely. I know you too.
I was saying it like Tiana Taylor did on that
do it.
movie.
Nah, man, don't
happened?
do it.
On that movie
Yeah, don't
with
do
Tiana
it.
Taylor.
Did you watch what was that? What is that?
I'm lost. I don't know.
Tyler Perry movie.
Byron.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I see the exclamation points. That's why I thought about it.
She was for the whole. No, she didn't make it long. Bye. How you say it?
I was at the airport. I was working for Dunbar Armor at the time, and I was doing the money pickup, and it was our people.
Mm-hmm. Said our people.
She saw my name tag, and I
Niggas.
saw her when she saw my name tag, and she was like, I said, "Oh man, here it comes."
Yo,
Here it
you
comes.
knew it was coming.
I knew it was coming, and she didn't do it right away. I got the money. I started walking down the little walkway.
Oh, she.
And all of a sudden, I hear Byron. I dropped my head. Like
Oh, she was waiting for the setup.
She was waiting for it. I was like, God, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Why did Tyler Perry have to put that in the movie of all names?
I feel. You know what? People, they just make your name famous. Like Erica made Tyrone famous.
Right.
And you know what's bad about it? People associate the name Tyrone with the trifle. He wasn't the trifle. He was just a friend.
Yeah,
She-
for real.
He was
He just had to come pick him up.
Right. He was
he
the
like,
help.
he like, what I do?
The cheat nigga.
She never named him.
He got it. He got a pass.
Yeah, he can get away with it. She named Tyrone. So everybody, from that point on, everyone associated trifling with Tyrone. That
Right.
sucks.
Yeah, that's
So-
fucked up. For all the Tyrones and Byrons out there,
Right.
hold y'all heads up, brother.
Tyrone, I feel
You know.
I feel for y'all. Yeah.
Like I said, someone just made y'all name famous. So use that.
Right.
Use it to your advantage.
Matter of fact, I might put that on the shirt.
I said it might be a marketing
Exactly.
plot.
That's what I said. Use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
So, but all right, we're gonna like flip this real quick, just slightly for our last few minutes, and talk about, since we are all parents on this panel. So we're gonna talk a little bit about parenting, because this is something that I don't know if it aired yet on the show, but it's either going to air or already aired. I don't know. I really don't follow the show too much, but it happened on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So for all you people out there, y'all can either let me know if it has or not. So there was an episode or a clip where Courtney was describing to everybody at family that's at a table, and she was describing how her daughter just went off and hit the nanny, slapped the nanny across the face. Oops, sorry. And And she was like saying how she doesn't know what to do about it. Like, what can I do? Like, she doesn't, because she's like, she doesn't respond to anything. I can't do this kind of discipline because it doesn't do anything for her. Like the discipline that she did for her oldest son, which is, I guess, time out or take stuff away from whatever. This little girl ain't it ain't working for her. So she was, while she was saying this, one of the other dudes who is Chris's boyfriend, and they've been together for years now. He made the comment that, if Penelope, whatever her name is, if the little girl walked up to me and slapped me, I'm whooping that. I'm whooping her butt. And when he said that, Scott got hot. He got instantly like mad, like, oh, what the hell, you ain't whooping my, whatever. And and that's where the clip ended. So that's why I said I don't know if this aired or not, or if it's coming or whatever. That's how it ended. So what I want to bring to y'all, a table of men that are fathers. How do you feel about this scenario? I want to ask y'all first.
See that little baby didn't need ass whoopers. That's all that is. Because if you did that with the nanny, most likely you did it with
the parents.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And they let you get away with that shit. So the kid could only feel like it's cool to do that with anybody else. Mm-hmm. Like, nah, you like everything ain't worth a timeout or you taking something from and all that. Sometimes you just need your ass whooped. That's it.
Okay.
People don't understand about the discipline these days. Like, people scared to put something on their kids, whether if it's a slap on the ass or belt or whatever, switch, whatever, how we used to get hit with.
They want to call everything abuse.
Yeah, they want to call everything abuse. Fuck that.
You got hot. Wait a minute. I ain't never seen you this aggressive.
Nah, I'm just saying, because people, I hate, because that's wrong with a lot of society too, you know what I'm saying? And that's why certain kids get away with so much shit, because they never really just got disciplined as a youngin'. Mm-hmm. So they just feel like they get away with what they want to get away with. Okay. So for instance, like the football player Adrian Peterson.
When he did
just
it.
Because he
left marks though.
Well,
that's a little bit different.
Hey, shit! You think how many marks we had? I
didn't get marks. I don't know. That's what I didn't get marks.
And then you gotta look at he's a football player too. So at the same time, you can't say you know your strength, but you whipping the child ass. His strength more than mine. But at the same time, shit, we done had all type of whips, goddamn bruises, whatever on our ass.
Did you?
Newspapers.
All type of shit. Yeah, school teachers whooped your ass with a paddle and all type of shit. Like,
I was a good kid. I didn't get that.
But see, these days you can't get all that. You ain't getting all that. That discipline. So that's all that child needs, ass whoop.
Okay, and what is your take on it?
A good behind whooping. It all starts at home first. You got to teach your child how to act. Mm-hmm. You have to teach them how to act and how to respect their elders. Mm-hmm. A lot of kids don't know how to respect their elders.
And you know what? And my thing is, because it's not even just elders, like just people, period.
Right.
Like even the other little kid.
Right.
My take on it is this, because even if I didn't want to get into the whole debate on should you spank or shouldn't you spank or whatever, fine. Because some parents think piercing your kid's ears is abuse. Whatever. that's on you. But we're in this scenario, we're talking about this child attacked an adult.
Yeah.
And this is why, when they always say the whole, studies show kids that get, spanked are aggressive and all kind of, well, if your child ain't never got spanked, why they attacking people? That kind of debunks that whole argument right there. Like, but anyway.
My question is too, though, who are they asking?
Thank you.
Who are they
Who
asking?
are your studies showing?
Yeah, you say these studies show, but where's the study at? Who'd you ask? You didn't ask me.
Point blank. Because my thing
other words, niggas.
They didn't ask.
Black people, colored people.
They didn't ask the black people. But in this case, this is a child, like I said, this ain't even about whether or not I can discipline your kid because I saw your kid being bad or doing something or misbehaving. This is not about, this is your child attacked me.
Yeah, but see.
And so, because the other part of that argument, because then Scott, it was kind of crazy to me because at first, while Courtney's describing, he's just sitting there chilling. He ain't nothing. He's not even phased until that man said, "If she hit me, I'm gonna hit her back." Then he came to life. He was lit. He was ready to go. And then he was like, but I'm like, because he kept trying to make it seem like he kept trying to what is the word I'm looking for? come on, y'all, help me out now.
Man, I don't know big words, so shit, I don't know.
But he kept.
My words at the bare minimum.
I know. He kept trying to put an emphasis on the fact that he said he would and blow it up and make it even more than worse than what it was. He went from you would hit to you would beat my little girl. And that makes sense. She was some little small, docile, innocent being.
No, just get a little pop.
And that's the thing. It's like no, you don't downplay her because she's a little girl.
Right.
She's a little girl that knew and went up and hit somebody. And you can't say, oh, just because she's a little girl it didn't hurt. No, she hit somebody.
Right.
Just like if she was a little, that's why I be trying to tell my little girl, when little kids hit you, bust them, hit them back, and go for the jugular, go for blood, because they shouldn't be hitting you.
Worry about consequences later.
Thank you. Just like I teach her, don't touch other kids. They shouldn't. So instead of you getting mad, this is the part that kills me. You're getting mad at someone else's reaction as opposed to getting mad at
your
the
child.
Yeah,
And that's how everything started. Because you didn't discipline your child right. Not saying kids ain't gonna do stupid.
They are,
kids but
there's a consequence to that.
There's a consequence to that.
And you can't always control what that consequence is, especially when they're doing it to somebody else. When they do it to you,
Right.
you can react however you want to react. That's your kid. If you want to let them hit you, look, I know too many parents that I have met with that will walk in and say, he hits me or she jumps and I don't know what to do. I can't do it. And I just...
I wish my child
can't do that with all the guys
hit me or jump at me. I am Yolanda Johnson's son. And
y'all will not believe how much of an epidemic this is coming. Like, they come in all the time. My child hits me. I just don't know what to do. They jumped on me. I can't tell them no. I hear too many kids that say, oh, I get angry if I get told no and I just explode and I can't control it.
And then the motherfuckers shooting up schools and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And see, even I know even probably your parents, just like my parents, probably all said back when they were younger, that they probably got an ass from the next door neighbor. Goddamn.
Whoever caught you.
Down the street, and then when you get home, your mom whoop your ass. Then when daddy get home, he whoop your ass. Like, you count ass whoop from all type of ways.
From whomever caught you doing what you wasn't supposed to be doing.
If they knew you, they knew how you were supposed to act when you wasn't at the house.
We came out fine.
Right? Super fine.
Well, you be saying stuff, so I don't know something about you.
I came out all right.
You a little bit questionable.
But don't get wrong, because even like to the day, like even let's say with DJ, you don't get a lot of whoopings because I tell them, I should be able to talk to you, and you should respect me out. You know what I'm saying? Once I tell you, but once you disobey, once I talk to you, or whatever, then you get your ass. He got whooping when he was little, but as he get older, you know what I'm saying? It's just the point. I should be able to talk to you, and you should be able to obey what I'm saying by me talking to you. Right. Now, once you disobey that again, then it's a wrap. You getting your ass whooped.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying, I will agree that in parenting you need to adapt. And you do need to accept or understand everything is not going to work for every child.
Right.
Even maybe some of the things that you were brought up with may not work for your kids or might not even be necessary for your kids, just whatever. And I'll use myself as an example. I grew up in a household where one of my brothers got dealt with all the time. I'll just say that. Got dealt with all the time. Because we saw him get dealt with all the time.
Y'all act right.
Ain't want that. That's all it took. I just needed the visual, and I was like, "That's not what I want." So I'm not gonna do that.
That was me.
But that one that got dealt with all the time, even that didn't help him. He still would do the same thing and get dealt with again.
Yeah, but continue getting dealt with. That's how.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like, just understand, like, different things work and affect other people. Because I was that kid. If you would have told me, go sit in timeout, Danielle, or took some away from me, baby, I wouldn't have cared. Okay, I would have did that on, like, whatever. I probably wouldn't even, how you gonna give me a timeout? How you gonna make me go to timeout? I wouldn't care. But I think the only thing you probably would have got me on is if you said, because I was a bookworm growing up. I love reading. So, honey, if you said you can't go, okay, baby, I got books. Go, I'll be in my room reading for the rest of the night. Bye. But now, if you would have said, and give me your books. But what parent's gonna tell your child you can't read?
Give you your books as a discipline.
Yeah, but that would have been the only thing, because then you would have took away the one thing I cared about.
Right.
That, because I didn't care about video games. I didn't care. Like, I was somewhat of a loner, So that would have been the only thing that you could have done. But as a parent, are you gonna take away books from your kid?
I would if that's like now, because like you have to know what your children like.
That is true.
In order to get them to understand.
And you know what? It's gonna be someone out there that say, "Oh, that's abuse." you won't let your
stop
kid
a child from learning.
It'll be abuse then.
Well, it can't read now.
You gotta hit them where it hurts.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying you gotta learn that individual child and go what gets them.
Yeah, go what gets them. If it's ass whoopings, ass whoopings it is.
The whoopings, you gotta figure out what it is. My kids is their tablets. Mm-hmm. They are constantly on their tablets. So me and my wife, once a month, we do a whole week where you can't have your tablet.
Oh, you just like that's not that's just period.
Shut it off.
Mm-hmm. How does that work? Like, I mean, what side effects do you see from that? I think that's a great thing.
They listen. They can go find something else to do, like read a book.
Okay.
Go read something.
Read a book.
Or go color. Just get off of that tablet. Because if I got to call your name 12 times for you to come see what I want, that's the issue. That's the issue for me.
Alrighty.
Tablet got to go.
So, you know, I agree. Like I said, find different ways. Find the way that works for your child. All right.
Ass whoopings.
If that's what's necessary.
All of them. Start them off. That's why the doctor whoop their ass when they come out the womb. Let you know it. Whoop their ass, goddamn.
He talking a lot of stuff. But no. But anyway, find a way that works for your child and you know, move accordingly. But stop trying to tell other people that they can't react to your child. If you're not telling your kid not to hit people and they not learning that at home, baby, whatever happens in the streets,
it's above me now.
You can learn the easy way or you can learn the hard way.
It happens, you know, whatever happens. So, again, y'all, go support. I am Galobiani. Thank you. I don't know why I said that. I am Galobiani. Right. Hats, shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies. For men and women, hoodies. Go support this man's page. Go support his business. Full price. Full price, unless he puts it on sale. Right. Please share, like, and support our page. And let us know what you think. You don't have to agree with us. Just tell us what you think. And we respond accordingly. But until next time, peace out. Thank you so much. Anything to say? I thought you like to close out sometimes.
Who? You? I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh, all right then. Bye.